here I am out on another little walk in the woods, and I'm actually heading to the Rendell Creek. Looks like it's right ahead of me here. I've got Marley with me again. She's all excited. Oh wow, I came upon a really deep spot right here. Marley usually likes to drag rocks out of creeks, but it's really, really deep right away. So some of the things I wanted to talk about from this week is that I got to a point where I was really struggling to find a job. It seems like a lot of the good jobs are taking you into the United States. And at this point in time in the world, we're not able to go into the United States for reasons that many of you know, along with these in regards to these vaccines and whatnot. So I was kind of at my wit's end. I was making a lot of phone calls, just coming up against dead ends everywhere. And it just seemed like, man, what is going on? Why am I not getting a job? It should be so simple, I would think, especially in this industry. And so I finally just got to the point where I just kind of cried out to the Lord and said, Lord, you know, what in the world? Why is it so hard to get a job? And I got up, went out, talked to Terry, and Terry's like, oh, look at this rental here in Armstrong area. And I thought, hey, you know what? I know of a couple trucking companies in Armstrong. So I went and Googled them and selected one, gave them a call, and got an answer from a real person. They hooked me up with the boss. They asked me to come to Armstrong for an interview, and I said I probably could do that tomorrow. And then he's like, oh, by the way, I'm actually going right through Rock Creek to deliver a load of hay to the next town. Maybe we can meet there. And I was so happy to be able to meet him there in Rock Creek, because it's a long drive all the way to Armstrong from where we are. So that worked out so good. I was so pleased. We had a very good interview. So just wanted to get you up to date on that. Terry and I have been doing lots of packing and organizing. We're very much looking forward to this change. We found an interesting channel on YouTube about couples trucking, and Terry's learning lots of interesting things, different ways to cook, different ways to prepare food in the truck. So should be really exciting, should be a great adventure. I'm trying to get to a place where I see a log crossing the creek, and I don't know if I dare to cross it, but I do kind of want to get on the other side there where the gravel to walk on. Wow. If I fall off of this log, I am going to be completely wet. So maybe this selfie stick will help me with my balance. There we go. Oh, Marley just jumped in. Oh, Marley, you had to jump in. You don't dare to take a log, do you? Yeah, so anyways, that's the log I just crossed. So now I can at least walk around a little bit. It's pretty tough in the woods there. So big changes, exciting changes. I hope you guys all enjoy the big adventures and the changes. I know the content will be definitely changing somewhat. Maybe a little bit of what you've seen in the last couple videos will be more like what it is. I find it difficult to take the camera out on the farm anymore. It's really lost its excitement. I'm kind of at the point where I so badly want to just get out and take this new venture and I think you can imagine. I've had different jobs before, and the 2-week notice time is usually difficult, but I find this one exceptionally difficult. Sometimes I just want so badly to get out on the open road and see what ventures await us. I know it's not going to be all roses, but it should be interesting. We found a good home for Marley, so she'll be well taken care of, and hopefully get as much exercise as she has in the past, and she'll actually be living quite close to the Fraser River, so hopefully when it's down lower she's able to play in there a bit. I also wanted to mention that in regards to the cattle sales, I've been quite impressed with the prices that we've been getting on the cattle. It turns out that it's gonna even set us on our way to getting started on this journey of getting out of debt and getting into a better financial position. We are gonna be able to make some headway right off the get-go with the selling of the cattle. We were also blessed with a trailer. Terry and I thought that we would use a bunch of the money that we got from the cattle to buy a utility trailer, like a cargo trailer, to store our stuff in while we were out on the road. And I just mentioned it to my mom and dad that we were going to be looking for a trailer, and that was that. And then after that phone call, I got a text message from my mom saying that they wanted to lend us their cargo trailer for the time that it was going to take to do the trucking and find out what the next step is going to be. So sorry for the shaky picture. I'm walking on big rocks, and when I'm looking at the camera, it's sometimes hard to place my feet in the right spot. But just look at this. This river was completely full, right to the banks, just gushing wildly down here. And now it's able to be walked in. So I'm going to try to cross this log again. So much beauty around here. It's just amazing. But I think we can find beauty everywhere we go. I think it has a lot to do with your mindset. I hope you enjoyed this video, a little bit more information based. I hope you'll consider subscribing and pressing the like button for more of these videos. Bye for now.